Greetings. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. I'm Virtues, one of the founders of Studio EVAC.
Stand echo.
Cough, cough.
Cough, cough. Akira, are you alive?
Akira?
Yeah. Hey.
I thought we killed him.
What's happening?
I thought we got rid of him.
We're live, friends.
That would have been too fortunate.
Death is.
Jesus Christ, man. So yeah, what are we on about now?
Let's see. Well, just for short introductions, anyone that's not super aware of Studio EVAC, basically, we're a pretty big studio just with filled with many people with many talents. It isn't just only voice acting, but it can really span from music production, art, just really many of these things in general. And we hope just to gather a bigger group in the near future, in due time.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah. Let's get on with the news. Wait a minute.
Oh. Whoa! Am I echoing?
Rip.
I know, I was trying to watch the stream, but nope, that ain't gonna happen.
Of course.
It's gonna be fun.
So far, what we've done here is literally got a few projects done, and so far we've got our hardest, at least for most capacity. We've done sort of thing called Persona 5 Abridged, or at least we tried to. We've gotten some progress done with it so far, but unfortunately, things got caught up at the moment. But I believe pretty soon we'll pull through.
Hopefully, we soon will revisit the project in due time. But with one of our good old script writers, we will also be able to push out good original content. And speaking of script writers, we have one here.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Yumi. I'm one of the scriptwriters in Studio EVAC.
Woo!
Yay!
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Okay. So, have you said anything about yourself, Virtues?
Oh. Well, overall, there's not really much to say. I'm just a guy named Virtues.
A wonderful guy.
Yeah, but to be honest, me and Akira here, it's been a good ride so far. We hopefully will keep doing this.
A damn good ride.
We'll keep going. We'll keep going.
We're gonna keep going. And going and going and going and going like a goddamn Energizer battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going at the speed of light.
Let's stop this now. Anyway, this is Virtues, our main leader of Studio EVAC for now.
For now, until I die. And I'll have to pass on one for all to another vessel.
Long live the king.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Real, is this how it's gonna go out? I'm just gonna get killed off, and someone else named Virtues is just gonna replace me.
Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself. The name's Akira. I'm the main director, script writer, voice actor, mainly kind of a big contributor to Studio EVAC in general.
And
And that's pretty much all there is about me. I'm a pretty boring dude.
Yeah.
You do more than I do, so meh.
But don't worry, you'll get there. I mean, I'm just learning how to drink water backwards.
How does somebody do that?
It
All
touches
the virtues.
I had to train in the Himalayas, trust me.
Channel Himalayas. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Hoons. Oh wow, we did the same thing. Fuck.
God.
That was too perfect. Anyway, about future projects.
Yes.
Oh yes, this is gonna be the fun part.
Yes.
Now, regarding future projects, we will hopefully do one of these things. One of them would be the podcast. Right now, we don't have a set date of when each podcast will get into, but that will be updated in a later date, maybe in the form of a video or just within the studio's Discord. But we hope to actually use these podcasts because the main goal for these podcasts is to actually help a studio member in which their mother is actually going through a terrible condition. I think it's with their liver. And it's stage 4 currently.
Oh yeah.
So when we heard this story, we actually decided that, hey, we should definitely help them out. We should actually try our best as a studio because we have the materials to really help. And even though we were pretty much like working with a shoelace, we really hope to actually get to a point in which we can actually get as much support as possible because they need all the money they can get to actually pay for the treatments to possibly save their mom. And the last thing I really want is to hear that their mom passed away one day. It's like, we couldn't do anything. So it's either mainly to try or not try at all. So around this time, I feel like that right now, we should really see if we can actually give as much support as possible. I'll be sending out overall links. Mainly, I believe a GoFundMe would actually work to actually raise the funds because I think it'd be a little easier since we're really running short on time and we can't really do anything major. But here's the thing. If we actually manage to raise over our goal, then we will actually send the extra money over to charities such as United Way. United Way pretty much powers other charities. And then possibly American Red Cross. So yeah, we have pretty much 3 parties that we can actually focus on in the terms of funds. Since EVAC is mainly a non-profit studio, we don't really profit from our work mainly. We sort of try our best to actually use the things that we already have and really make up what we do. And somehow we manage to try our best to bring in this quality. And it's amazing how we managed to actually get to this point with the bonds that we managed to actually just gain from the varied amounts of people that we managed to meet. And it's interesting. And I'm really glad that we managed to actually get to this point. So overall, I'm really glad that now we're able to do this. So, that should be one of the main focuses for these podcasts. I'll keep pretty much giving this information. I think most of the fundraising information will be put down into the descriptions of these various podcasts, so you'll be able to go visit them, try to get the word out, spread the word of these podcasts. Daily Departures, a place in which you can actually escape from the stresses of your everyday life and join us in this journey to get ready for another day, because that's what we're doing in Studio EVAC. We really want to actually enjoy these times together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Akira, I'll let you take it away.
Thank you for that delightful piece. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Basically gave a nice summary of what's going on and the things we can possibly do. Seriously, great job, man.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of you. See, overall, with that being said, I gotta say, the upcoming projects are going to be absolutely astonishing, or at least we try to make it so. Because, oh man. Like, I think the overall charm is that our content is just, in my opinion, so bad that it's kind of good. Okay?
Yeah, just like from the last comic dub.
We'd also do that.
Yes.
Yeah, so, future projects. I'd say the most interesting one that I'd have to say by far is that we're going to do this sort of thing where we use the contents from Danganronpa V2 and make some sort of like a we're basically abridging an entire game.
It's intense, and like the concept, it was mind-boggling. It's like we're pretty much using the assets from the game.
Exactly, from the game.
Yeah. And manipulating it in a way in which, if people actually know the online service, Attorney Online, in which people actually role play live using the sprites that were actually put into the program itself, which actually pretty much gives it the look almost near exactly of Ace Attorney. We could do the same with Danganronpa. It's possible.
Possible, exactly.
It's insane as what?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I believe we can do it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And that was
Oh yeah, go.
I was gonna say that that's not the only original project idea that we have so far. There's actually more, but I think that's gonna be a lot better spoken if we just state that a bit later on in the future, because we need to like gain our audience first, because right now we don't have that much people. So
yeah, I mean we'll still get in those like little things. Possibly like just one of them would be role plays, because I remember, oh my gosh, Satire Academy. Imagine
Satire Academy.
For us to actually make that into a full-on voice role play series.
Oh my god.
That would be interesting.
That would be amazing.
Oh my god. Like the amount of editing, and like we made 25 episodes worth just for that one role play.
Yes.
I wasn't even there, and I heard stories about it.
Yeah. It's like the biggest like little like inside thing within Studio EVAC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was even better when Army said like we can actually get someone to animate this, and it's like, wait, what? Hold on.
Whoa.
Really?
It's like, yeah.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. She knows someone that can actually animate.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah. And it's pretty amazing how we managed to just come up with these crazy things. Actually, Studio EVAC originally started on the fact that we only had 3 people originally. It was me, Akira, and CL. And it was just that one role play, and then this idea came in. I was like, wait a minute, what if we had a whole server just dedicated? That way we don't have to really borrow a server for music. And it's like, wait a minute, this Studio EVAC thing can actually work.
And now I just
swear it all flew off.
Yep.
And I'm just that one person who kind of just joined because Mika invited me.
Yeah.
You guys are actually important. I'm just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, it's like, how you doing?
Hi.
Oh.
All right. I think we should wrap this up.
In a way, mainly there should be just this This last part of the podcast, like just add a little bit more time. But since this is the pilot from just a series of future podcasts, it might come a little bit shorter than any other future things. And I think by the time, if anyone is watching this in the future, there's going to be plenty more. So I hope you enjoy what's going to come in the future. So far, Google Hangouts, just one last thing. Google Hangouts gives me so much PTSD after streaming with Red VA, and I will put his YouTube channel into the description. I had to read Sonic High School.
I watched that, dude.
It was the most unbelievable cringe.
Dude,
And
I was laughing. So
it's like I swear, it's like
it was a work of art, truly.
One of the chapters was like Sonic goes black. He was better black.
Oh my god, no.
And I feel like the whole fan fiction was actually directed upon just one person. Like this kid was actually letting out anger by the time he was reading this, writing this. And it's like, man, this person actually got hit hard, like that time when you broke my freaking toy, Jimmy.
Did I just hear toys, my dude?
Freaking toys?
Freaking Andy is coming down. Oh goodness, I don't like that laugh.
Oh.
I swear, when Akira starts laughing, it's scary because it could be anything.
Yeah. It could either be that he's enjoying a good dinner or just
oh yes, this taco's amazing.
No, it's either food because something was genuinely funny, or he's thinking something dirty. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, but like, imagine him at a restaurant. It's like, this is absolutely delicious.
Oh goodness.
Imagine if I was like the fucking Lucky Charms guy. They're magically delicious.
Why do I want like an evil cereal with just Akida's face on it now?
Oh no.
No, I think that's just Blackula. I'm just saying. Oh wait, no. I said it wrong. Chocula? Or whatever, Count Chocula?
Okay, I think we need to like end this before we get like.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm saying.
We're gonna get demonetized before we start. Like.
Listen, I'm just saying. Like, I was either thinking of that one cereal of Count Chocula, or just that one dad from Billy and Mandy.
I think we're gonna get demonetized.
We're gonna get super demonetized.
It's gonna be your fault. You're gonna be the first.
Well, this is how everything starts.
Count Black.
This is how it all starts.
Oh Lord. Okay, well, I guess this is fun. I really hope everyone enjoyed themselves. This is the live, good old recording of the weekly Why did I say weekly virtues? I'm really going back to some bad times with that first podcast.
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro! Don't remind me. Don't remind me. That was fucking terrible.
You got real deep there, like honestly.
And it's like water, a stone in the highway, that bird over there.
No, the freaking like you did a whole analogy about rocks in a jar.
Rocks in a jar.
It was something like that.
Just quote me on that. I did a whole podcast just.
I'm gonna go find the quote now after this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You better be lucky you want to find that shit again.
I'm glad I deleted it. That's one thing.
You deleted it? Excuse me?
Wow, man.
That's something that's practically.
We could have made fun of you for that, but now we can't. I'm
Do you
sad
still
now.
have it though? Like, we need to leave that. Like, honestly.
Oh, I'm not bringing back that hell.
No, it needs to be a thing now.
Oh my god. Yep, you heard it here, folks. Virtues is gonna get bashed for the rest of his eternity.
Yeah.
You know, just like rocks in a jar. If there are too many, they start falling out.
What am I like? Bob Ross is like, Dun 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 dun.
Dude,
Okay.
I remember hearing that and just I couldn't.
Oh,
Deadpool's
talking about
fucking
rocks
version of
in
Bob
the jar.
Ross.
Oh god,
That was amazing.
we're gonna be painting some paints.
Virtues, we're gonna be holding this against you forever now. I hope you realize.
All right,
I
guys.
figured.
Well,
Well-
Virtues, wrap this up.
All right. Well, I swear this is gonna be interesting when it goes through editing.
Mm.
Yes.
Anyway, this has been Weekly Departures. I hope everyone has a good day or night. We will continue to stream these as live sessions, but overall, I think they will be unlisted, and then they will then the edited version will be edited in the long run. So yeah. I hope you have that good time, Akira, with no rest.
Have fun.
God damn it.
That's
We
gonna
love
be fun.
you.
We love you, pal. Well, this has been Studio EVAC. I hope everyone has a good time. We'll see you guys next week. See ya.
Adios.
Bye.